about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the vision.
Hello, my beautiful YouTube family. It's Lauren Kennedy and welcome back to my channel. Here I want to make research feel real, and where being your authentic self is more than enough. So I am back after my 6 to 7 month hiatus. My goodness, it's been a long time. And quite honestly, guys, I've came back to these clips so many times because I was just trying to figure out a good way to return back into this space, right? The Lauren that I have became over the past 6 to 7 months has become very private, you know? I've just really been just living in the moment and just basking in like a lot of just things, you know? I've been doing a lot of growing, self-discovery, and in that, I've realized I really love art. I think the direction that I want to take my YouTube is more in an artistic fashion to express some of my creativity with you guys. I've just also just been being. I haven't really had the spark to put anything out. And also just the root of why I was doing this channel, y'all. I think that was very hard for me to grasp. Like, what am I doing this for? I would question myself. I would be like, is this for validation? Who and what is the reason that I'm doing this YouTube channel, right? And a lot of it is to have an outlet to express my creativity, and then to also show other young Black and brown women, especially women that look like me, that you can still be yourself and still pursue the career that you want, and to not shrink yourself to fit into these spaces. Like, you can still show up as yourself. And for a while, I lost sight of that. It was kind of like an internal battle with myself in terms of wanting to protect this private side of me while also still feeling as though, and taking my own advice, you know, because I feel like for a while I did begin to kind of shrink myself and question, like, you know, should I even be doing this? How could I use this to share the talents that I was blessed with, you know, connect with other people? And I felt like at the time, like, my YouTube wasn't a clear reflection of who I was and what I wanted to put out. And I think that took a lot of sitting down, a lot of self-discovery, a lot of patience, and here we are. So these clips I'm going to show you are from the beginning of September to most recently, and a lot has happened. I got a new camera, I got a new tattoo. Your girl passed her qualifying exam. A lot of just like great vibes. And so I'm sharing like some of the highlights of my life over the past few months, but here going forward, I'm going to start posting more about like my scientific concepts, and even just breaking down scientific concepts for everyone, and using my art as that platform. So I'm really excited that I'm back in this creative space and that I could share this with you guys. And thank you all for being a part of this journey. And yes, I have returned back to the YouTube space and I'm feeling more motivated, but I appreciate your patience and rocking with me. And I'm going to stop yapping and we're going to get right into the video. So last video, you guys saw that I had recently my committee meeting. So the next step is my oral qualifying exam. And so this week I'll be working on like my specific aims. But in the meantime, I've been doing a lot of microscopy, and right now I'm doing genotyping. I've just been doing a lot of data collection, working on my specific aims, and I've also joined three organizations, one being Women in Science, or WINSPIRE. I don't know the exact name for the acronym. Society for Black Biomedical Scientists, and I plan on being a part of a scientific writing group. I think I'm interested in scientific communication. When I was working on my presentation for my committee, I really enjoyed like creating figures, and I really enjoyed writing about my science. So maybe pursuing careers in scientific communication might be an avenue for me. But today I did this really cute hairstyle on myself. I don't know if y'all could see it, but it's like twist in the front, 2 twists or 4 twists. A style that I saw on Pinterest. I don't know how to cornrow, so I did flat twist. In the meantime, I'm waiting for the scope lasers to warm up. Also guys, I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks, and one that I'm listening to is Iron Flame. It's a part of the Fourth Wing series by Rebecca Yarros, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. And I realized after listening to this audiobook, I've been doing like a lot more reading and stuff, but I realized I'm into romantic fantasy type of books. So I think that's like my genre of books that I enjoy reading. So yeah, cause
the next day.
hey guys, so I'm in the scope room. I am imaging some of my cells. The DAPI isn't looking too well in these cells, but I'm about to go get coffee with some of my friends, so I'm gonna let my scope stuff run for a while, get some coffee. I also started playing basketball, and if you know me, I have not touched the basketball in 4 years. I've been going and I've been working out, and it's actually pretty fun. I enjoy it a lot, y'all. I also decorated for fall, so I can show you guys some of my fall decor. Yeah guys, I'm just really in a good space. Hey y'all, so I'm outside shooting around because it's hot. It's so hot. Your girl kind of still has her mojo. Guys, I literally have no basketball stuff, so I'm literally working out in leggings and a t-shirt, and it's such good cardio. So a big part of what I do in the lab is immunofluorescence, and I have to wash slides in between adding antibodies, so that's what I'm doing here. But also I prioritize spending time with my dog, and she loves cuddle sessions in the afternoon. Hey guys. Okay guys, so I didn't film in the tattoo place. I met up with my friend Aubrey and we got some ice cream, but y'all, look at my tattoo. It's so beautiful. And like it goes around the faith. It's so pretty. It like literally exceeds my expectations. I'm done with this arm. I think this finished what like all the tattoos I wanted on this arm. The next tattoo I'm gonna get is on my foot. So yeah.
One eternity later.
Hey guys, it's the morning. I'm about to make some coffee and then work on an assignment for a little bit. It's like 8:40-ish right now, and I leave out at around 9:15, so I have about like 30-ish minutes. So I'm going to just kind of like do what I can while I'm here. And I've already been kind of working. I've been up for a minute. Yeah. But let's make this coffee. I am currently on my way to Maryland to get my hair done. And Lola is back here asleep in her little bed. So I normally travel to go get my hair done because I love how my one hairstylist just does my hair, so I'm just willing to travel. I'm literally almost home. I'm like an hour away, and y'all can spend the weekend with me. I'm getting my hair done on Sunday, and I'm going to my brother's football game tomorrow. I'm trying to convince my mom to get me some seafood later because whenever I come home to Maryland, I always get some seafood. So, yeah. Guys, it's been so long since I've been into the beauty supply, and I feel like I'm in a different universe. So I was able to convince my mom to take me to get seafood, and then I went to my brother's football game. Hey guys, so I just got my hair done. My mom just surprised me with Breezy Bowl tickets. So unexpectedly, I'm going to Breezy Bowl tonight. So it's just been a great day, y'all, and I'm so excited. It's my birthday eve. I think this is one of the first years that I'm actually excited about my birthday. It doesn't feel like my birthday, but I'm actually excited about it. I'm having a game night for my birthday. I decided to like figure out a bunch of games that me and my friends could play, because if you know me, you know I'm the queen of like themed nights, game nights, all that. So I made a little PowerPoint in Canva about like all the games we're gonna play, and this is what it is. It says Lowe's Spooky 24th birthday, and each game I have like games or whatever. And also another theme for my birthday this weekend is you have to dress up like you came to the wrong event. Referee fit, so because I want to be the referee for the games, so I got that. I wanted to have like a spooky themed birthday, and I've always wanted to have one, so this is like checking off something on my bucket list since my birthday is in October. Yeah, y'all, that's what I'm doing for my birthday. Hey Sydney, birthday to you. Happy birthday. This year, 24, will be a year of prosperity. It will be a year of discovery and just like filled with love and happiness. Hey guys, we're on our way to candle making. So for my birthday's been all weekend. So this morning Jazz and I got up, we went to the farmers market. We went to a little vintage.
Gosh, we went everywhere.
We did. We went to a vintage flea market. We got some donuts, we got coffee from this cute little bookstore.
Oh Jesus.
And then
Oh Jesus. We're heading to the candle making class. This is my first time. I'm excited. I'm excited to just meet your friends. I'm excited. I'm just excited to meet them.
it's gonna be a good time. See y'all when we get there, and yeah.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. So it is Wednesday, and I'm working from home. I actually have a meeting in a few minutes. I'm gonna lock in for the next few hours and try to get everything done. Hey guys, It's Sunday and today I'm going to the fair. You wanna say hi to the camera, No Beans? Say hi. Say hi. Okay, maybe not. This weekend I was just like very intentional about doing things that, hold on, let me pause. I'm watching Vampire Diaries, actually rewatching Vampire Diaries, but I wanted to do things like I wanted to actually enjoy my weekend. So y'all, this week was crazy. I was just like writing back to back to back because I'm prepping for my oral exam, and y'all, I've just been writing like and I haven't been documenting because I have not been the best person while I was writing. I'm actually very stressed. So I've learned like over time a way to come back to myself is to isolate and spend time with myself, not really talking to people and just doing things that I want to do. So one of the things that kind of makes me feel like myself again is doing art. I'm a creative person at heart. So and fashion. And then I've been reading my book. So I'm currently reading this book called Zom Rom-Com because I don't know, I just love reading books and being able to create this universe in your head, and it kind of forces me to kind of like flex my imagination muscle. So I'm reading that, and the next one up is this book Drop Dead. I wanted to read like a romance fantasy novel, especially in the spirit of, you know, Halloween. I'm able to just kind of reset and a chill little weekend. I think it was needed for me to not touch any work for the past few days and to give myself an opportunity to actually like breathe, because your girl is tired, and I'll revisit work tomorrow.
12 seconds later.
Hey guys, so it is November 12th, the day before my oral exam. So come tomorrow, y'all will know if I passed my qualifying exam for my PhD. It's been a long time coming. I've been working on it for over a month. Not gonna lie, probably one of the hardest things I've done, like school-wise, honestly. The past couple weeks, I've been up until like 4 a.m. Working on my slides, practicing with my friends. I've practiced with my friends at least like 3 times. Practiced with my lab once. Had a couple breakdowns. But we're here the day before, and I think I'm feeling okay, surprisingly. I'm gonna go over my slides like one more time. At 9 o'clock, I'm just gonna cut it. But yeah, tomorrow we'll decide if I'm a PhD candidate or not. And yeah, guys. So in the midst of having all these things going on in lab, between experiments and everything, I also try to look at the bright side of life. There are so many things worth documenting and celebrating. I do a lot in my outside time, whether that's going to a basketball game, supporting family, spending time with the people that I love, going to concerts, just doing things that fill my cup. Guys, long time no see. So from earlier in this video, you guys saw that I passed my prelim exam. It is January 5th, 2026. For the holidays, I spent some time with my family, but for New Year's, I spent time with my boyfriend, and we had a really just like chill New Year's. Just reflecting on 2025 as a whole, I started out 2025 in survival mode, a hot mess, and I honestly took the year to rediscover myself. I learned how to face challenges head on and grow from them, and I'm just really proud of the person that I'm becoming, content and whole, and I'm ready to start this new year with just so many great people, good times, just like great vibes. So Hey guys, so as promised, tell you guys about my oral qualifying exam. As far as like my qualifying exam, y'all, not gonna lie, it was pretty rough the couple weeks leading up to my qualifying exam. I was stressed over, you know, whether or not I was gonna pass, because from my first meeting I was very uncertain and not the best at answering questions. This time I really like would sit with the thought and, you know, try to think through everything that I know, all of my knowledge, and answer the question to the best of my ability. And it definitely helped. I felt more confident. I did a lot more reading. But guys, like when I gave my practice talk to my lab, y'all, it was a shit show. I was getting asked questions that I kind of knew the answer to, but like not really. And this was like, I think a week or like a few days before my oral exam. So I was like low-key freaking out. And total, my oral, like the length of my presentation was 100 something slides. So the way that our oral exam works, you send your committee your F31 that you write, and then you give a presentation, and then you answer questions to basically like defend why you propose these specific research ideas. I think because my project had a lot of like moving parts, and I didn't actually like sit, like I've sat and like thought about them, but I haven't sat and like, I didn't sit and like absorb what exactly I was proposing. It was hard to like answer questions about, you know, what I was proposing. And I felt very discouraged at first. And then, y'all, I was like working. It was like some nights that I was up until like 5 o'clock. Bless my boyfriend's heart, he would stay up on the phone with me like some nights, just like talking. I wasn't like freaking out, but I was like stressed. I was stressed, malnourished, a little bit tired, sleep deprived. But nonetheless, the day of my oral exam, I just kind of gave it to God. Your girl passed with flying colors. They said that they were thoroughly impressed with my preparation, my improvement on being able to answer questions, and that my F31 was good. It just needed like a few more tweaks to really like drive home the main idea that I was trying to propose. And that was very encouraging. It boosted my confidence as a scientist. It made me feel like I belonged here, and I think that that was something that I definitely needed for my mental health. Not only my mental health, but just for like, just to kind of like prove to myself that I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to.
The next day.
I'm running a little bit late today. I was gonna catch this one bus, but I was going to rush. And I was just like, it's Friday. I should like not rush to try to catch this bus, make me a nice cup of coffee, and not have to rush. So that's what I decided to do. So I decided to make some coffee to kind of take things at a slower pace. I feel like I'm always like rushing. So this year I'm planning to just kind of like slow down and be still a little bit more. Just like these little micro moments I really appreciate, because say hey. Not her falling asleep. Your girl got her a new camera, and I wanted to have something handheld. Like my current camera is already pretty small, but I wanted something that I could just carry around like to lab and isn't as bulky and I could travel with. I still will be using this camera for like in the house or like digital photos, but I'm really excited to have another little device that I can use. I want you guys to unbox this with me. I also got a case for this, and my case is yellow because I kind of wanted to step outside of the box and do something instead of pink. So yeah. Y'all, I'm so excited. This is the coolest thing ever. Okay, I'm gonna play around with it and I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all in a second. Okay guys, so I got it set up, right? And it's following me. Everything is so small. I'm scared to like do anything. Yo, that's so cool. I don't have an SD card. I thought it would have came with an SD card, but I guess it doesn't. Hey guys, I don't have a mic attached, but this is my first video. What y'all think? Hey guys, so I am currently with Lola and we're on our way to celebrate. One of my lab mates got her paper published today, so my lab and I are going to celebrate. Say hi, Lola. Say hi. Okay, bye.
The next day.
So I showed you guys briefly like with my new camera. I decided to go yellow, a yellow case this time. Quality is amazing. I need to set up my microphone, but I love vlogging on this thing. I feel like the quality is so good. I'm gonna attach this clip to like this one so you guys can see what it looks like, but the colors look so much brighter on this camera, so I think I'm probably gonna start vlogging a lot more on this one. I feel like the quality is so good. I'm gonna attach this clip to like this one so you guys can see what it looks like, but the colors look so much brighter on this camera, so I think I'm probably gonna start vlogging a lot more on this one. But yeah. Okay guys, so we are at Dunkin' and Lola gets really excited because she knows that she's getting a pup cup. She even knows when we're on our way here. She lives such a good life. So we got out of the line. I got this acai sparkling water refresher. It literally only tastes like sparkling water, but I guess it's like a switch up from my normal coffee, so it's pretty good. I'm gonna let y'all see how fast she eats this pup cup. I have this on camera, so it's only been a minute and she's literally less than a minute at that, and she's almost done this pup cup, y'all. Cleared. Have a kiss? Can I kiss? Thank you. This is our life. Like literally, this is what we do on weekends, early in the morning. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you guys a realistic day of what I make in my lunch. I've been packing Olippops and Poffies because I'm obsessed with them, but today I just made a sandwich and some chips. I packed an apple and some grapes, and I was also on the phone with my mom as a part of my morning routine. And don't mind my plant in the corner. I currently brought it back to life. But the next day, it was pretty chilly. That was just an experimental day where I was just adding my primary to my slides for imaging. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.